So lash lift is on someone's natural lashes, so you don't add anything to them, it's just their natural lashes, but with that it creates the appearance, it's all about creating an illusion, so it creates the appearance of thicker, longer, darker lashes. So it's just a treatment that they can come, it's about 50 minutes and then they can go away, so it's minimum maintenance, so they don't need to keep coming back and get them infilled like a lash extension. They will literally last 6 to 8 weeks and then they can come back because your own lashes will have regenerated and come in by that point, and then they just need to be redone. More natural look, minimum maintenance, so someone like busy mums, people who are like sporty, people that's into swimming, like see like all the cold water therapy that everybody's into just now. Lash extensions are not probably ideal for that, but the lash lift is. So maintenance, not really. The way that we would say it would be that, you could do nothing with them and your lashes will be fine, but it's a bit like getting your hair coloured or permed, or you're changing the look of your hair. If you went back to the hairdresser after 4 weeks with no conditioner, they would be like a little bit dried out. So if you use like a conditioning serum, for example, it's going to keep them a nicer appearance and keep them conditioned. The prices vary from area to area, but we would recommend like no less than 35, but they go all the way up to maybe £60. Some places are even like more than that, but no less than 35. Absolutely, yeah. So one of the things that can happen if you're getting a really cheap lash lift, you don't know what they're using on your lashes, so there is some really cheap, harsh products out there. So we have seen in the past that people get a lash lift and then they'll come to us looking for them to be fixed, but actually their lashes have been frazzled or they're singed off, or they're like halved because the product's been too strong, the product's been put in the wrong place, and then you can't fix someone's lashes. You need to wait till that whole set of lashes come back in again. They've had a lash lift somewhere else, for example, you can't do them. If they've had them done last week, you can't do them again this week to over process them, because then there is the chance that could damage their lashes. So we are very much about making someone's lashes better without damaging them. You should never get your lash lift done and your lashes be in a worse state. They should always look better and they should always remain intact. So if they just get their lashes done last week and then looking for them to get done today because they're not happy, we would say no. You need to wait at least 6 to 8 weeks to allow the lashes, fresh ones, to come in, and then we can do them at that point. So lash lift is completely different to lash extensions, and a lot of people do get them mixed up. Lash lift will lift the lashes from the root, and with most lash lift treatments, a tint is included in that. So the tint is only going to add colour, so it won't do anything else, it will just add colour and give the appearance of a darker lash line. Lash extensions are very good for people if they want to create like a fuller look. You can create loads of different looks from it, but that is an artificial lash added onto each single eyelash, and there's a whole array of different looks that you can get with that. You can have a classic lash extensions, you can have hybrid, and you can have volume. So classic lashes is one eyelash extension on one individual eyelash. So the lash technician will work through the client's lashes and individually place one extension on each lash. And then volume lashes, or Russian volume, would be creating fans where it can be anything like 2 and all the way up to like maybe 9 lashes. There's a much lighter lash extension and you can make a fan so they're more voluminous. And then hybrid lashes is a kind of mixture of both. So someone that might not want full Russian lash extensions, but they want to maybe test the water and try it out, then you can do hybrid lashes. But again, it's very much dependent on the canvas you've got to work with, because you can overload lashes. So for example, my lashes are terrible naturally. I've got like 2 in a shiggly one really. If I was to go in with a picture to a lash technician and say I want this look, if they're way too long and too heavy, again I'm going to damage the natural lash. So we would be educating in a way that you're not going to do that. You want to be able to protect this person's natural lashes. So it's like overloading a bookshelf, a floating bookshelf, and you have too many books that are going to snap off. Lash extensions is different because we cannot help lashes shedding. It's a thing that every single day will shed lashes. So people will start having gaps in their lashes. So we would recommend like between 2 to 3 weeks that they would come back and they would have an infill and a top up. And then if they start going over 4 weeks, it's going to take you as much time as a new set of lashes to do. You know, you're talking at least maybe 60 quid upwards for lash extensions, just classic lashes, and you can then just go up in increments for hybrid, and then your Russian volume would be the highest amount. So lash lift, you know, again, depending on clients' natural lashes, you have some people that come and they've maybe got 50 lashes in their top lids, and you've got other people with 150, you know, like it can be from one extreme to the other. So that's very dependent on time. However, just again as a guideline for lash lift, you're maybe talking 45 minutes to an hour. Some people's lashes will lift really easily onto the shield, and some people's you maybe need to fight a little bit more. But lash extensions, you're talking at least probably an hour for classic lashes, but again, as a beginner it would probably take 2 hours. So it's something that actually over time, it's like muscle memory. For you, it's like using chopsticks, your hands get used to it and then you become quicker.